Guilty verdict in Shakina Chinedu murder case. Augustine Bangura sentenced to death for premeditated killing and theft. Sister Shanice here for African World Affairs. Please do subscribe, like and share the video. Thank you so much. News from Banjul in the Gambia. On Monday, the 12th of May, 2025, in a case that gripped the nation, the Banjul Crown Court has delivered a verdict of guilty in the murder trial of Augustine Bangura, sentencing him to death for the brutal killing of Shakina Chinedu, a woman he had known for several years as a friend and gardener. Bangura, who had pleaded not guilty to charges of murder and theft, stood motionless in the dock as the presiding judge delivered a damning summation of the evidence and announced the final sentence. The courtroom was filled with friends and relatives of the deceased, many of whom had travelled and followed the trial from its outset. The prosecution presented a compelling narrative detailing how the accused delivered a fatal blow to the back of the victim's neck with a blunt object believed to be a hammer, resulting in a severed spinal cord. Pathologist Dr. Usman Lee of the Francis Teaching Hospital confirmed that Shakina suffered multiple traumatic injuries consistent with such a weapon. Further evidence revealed that Bangura attempted to conceal the crime by burying Chinedu's body in a nearby suckaway. Investigating officers testified to the recovery of $80,000 in cash, along with items stolen from the victim's apartment or discovered hidden in the home of the accused. No explanation for the origins of the money was provided by the defense. An eyewitness gave testimony placing the accused at the victim's apartment shortly after her disappearance, stating she saw him using Shakina's keys to attempt to enter her flat and appearing visibly nervous. Crucially, the court was shown a video reconstruction in which Bangura, filmed at the scene, gave a detailed account of the events leading to the murder, as well as his efforts to dispose of her body. Although Bangura denied being the person in the video, multiple witnesses, including market shopkeepers, identified him as the individual seen wearing a red hoodie, both in the footage and at the time of his arrest. The same witnesses confirmed he had sold them electronic items belonging to Shakina. Two close friends of the victim, who conducted their own search for Shakina after she went missing, ultimately discovered her body and assisted police with key elements of the investigation. Their testimony further corroborated the prosecution's case. In delivering the verdict, the judge stated unequivocally that the prosecution had met the burden of proof beyond reasonable doubt. He characterized the crime as an abominable, heinous, unlawful act, executed with clear premeditation and malice. He described the disposal of the body as undignified and the murder itself as a crime carried out in cold blood. The sanctity of human life must be upheld, said the judge. This act was a senseless and brutal violation of that sanctity and must attract the highest penalty under the law. He further emphasized that the sentence was intended to serve as a deterrent to others, warning that the law in the Gambia will deal severely with anyone who violates the sanctity of life. Friends of the deceased who had gathered in the court to witness the final proceedings expressed a sense of relief and satisfaction with the judgment. "We are pleased with the outcome," said one close associate. "It does not bring Shakina back, but justice has been seen to be served. This verdict helps us to bring and find a measure of closure." On Sunday, the 18th of May at 2 p.m. at Smile Gambia Beach, Ghana Town in the Gambia, an all-white spiritual libation ceremony is being held for Shakina Chinedu, who is now resting with her ancestors. Thanks for watching. Keep it locked to the channel as we bring you more news, reviews, and information from around the African world. One love. Sister Shanice, out of here for now, but don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.